pick the lane, go for lane safety, or do they want the Braum to answer the Zoe? Because Braum's actually even better at answering Zoe than Tahm Kench is, just because he can fend for himself with the Unbreakable, whereas Tahm Kench, if he's the one that actually is hit by a Paddle Star, he runs low on options. With the Tristana being locked in early, the Taric was the inevitable duo partner, huge favorite for CoreJJ. They've run this Tristana Taric lane multiple times. It also extends the engage range of the Skarner, because the Dazzle will be there, and the Tristana can just in lane be a conduit for the Bastion as well. As, hey, look what we get here. Finally, for the first time this season in Korea, we will have a top lane cannon. It's from one of the old aficionados. We lost Mara, and he played it a few days ago in the LPL. Yeah. And I guess CuVee was watching, because he's going to jump on the cannon.
A bit of trolling here for Keen. I highly doubt we'll see Pantheon or Nunu. But the Ryze, that's definitely an option, and he is going to lock that in. Ryze versus Kennen in the top lane.
Interesting. The top lane Ryze available. 4th time we're going to be seeing him jump on it. So far, 3-0. You often get very interesting top lane matchups. The other option here that you could have opted into was Vladimir, who does really well against the Cannon as well in top lane. Goes for the Ryze, allows him to play the side lanes in a very powerful way. Can also just so happily go into magic resist here and be able to get through the laning phase. So top lane matchup you're not going to see too many times repeated, but it ends up being Kennen versus Ryze.
Curious to see what CuVee has in store in terms of his Kennen. Is it just going to be the straight up AP Kennen? Is he going to throw us some kind of curveball here in 2018? Definitely a bit of a newer pick in terms of this year to bring out 1 AM or 12. It's pretty late, and then NALCS is.
Oh, the double flash.
Yeah, they're going in hard onto CoreJJ. That's going to be a lot of Ren stacks. The Dazzle's going to miss, and that should be first blood. Going over to aiming. A little bit too aggressive there in the bottom lane for CoreJJ.
Yeah, very uncharacteristic mistake. Ruler was in the base going for his first shot. CoreJJ going down for a ward and going to be forced away. Let's see if Afrika collapse onto it.
Yeah, it turns over to them, and the flash on in, getting way too greedy, staying around. That's going to be another kill going over to Afrika. No steal. The smite is on point. No vision, and a flash Malzahar from the mid lane means that the low Skarner, who was staying a little bit too long,
Afrika's so decisive in this game. Decisive double flashing to kill CoreJJ. Usually if you want to gank, you don't show yourself on the Spires. Seeing a stun, but no impale yet.
Look at this team.
Really deep.
It is so deep. That's going to be the Ryze from behind. The rocket jump is down here, but Keen, in a little bit of trouble, is actually going to realm war back to his team. We got CuVee in here too. Tons of damage going towards Afrika, but they're looking to drop it down here. Ambition going to grab up Keen, but there's no follow-up, and they take him out. 5-on-5. It looks like Afrika is going to win another fight.
They're diving.
For kill, a double kill for the Ryze, and ticking damage on the crown. Everyone else going to back out, and another huge lead for Afrika.
So proactive from Afrika, not skipping a beat, even with aiming in the lineup. The epically deep teleport gets them a chunk. They also able to use the realm warp to get out, and they can fight front to back. And you saw Ruler was kind of exposed in the front line, not really being able to auto because of the scenario. We're going to get the replay here. No impale used, just harassment. The first teleport, it's defensive, you can see at that point. And then the second teleport right now is off screen. Here's Keen. He DPS's out Ruler and then gets out, and you think, okay, is this going to be it? Remember that it's on-hit cannon, not AP cannon, so they don't have to respect it as much. They can fight in that zone, and then Ruler isn't autoing, one auto, one auto, and dies in the front line because he doesn't have a tanky front line. He was already chunked out at the start. Ruler is someone they need to build around. If they
really bad spot here, the flash engage, and he is going to go down.
Keep this up, because look at the build here. Already, Hurricane Blade the Ruin King compared to nothing for the side of Ruler. Keep fighting, keep rolling up. Doesn't matter if Ambition's there. Who's going to be impaled? Not going to be too much to worry about. Afrika win every 3v3 if aiming is around. It's very true here for the side of KSV. It's just Afrika are playing the most. Let's get this one done in 28 minutes that we've seen them play in a long time.
Okay, they're engaging here onto the Zoe, Crown in a lot of trouble. That ticking damage might be enough. The Q misses though. Looks like he might go down here anyway. The flash Q coming in from Kuro will secure the kill. You were talking about fast Barons. They get one kill. Will they go for it now is the question.
They're happy to pile in, and I think the answer is yes, Valdez. They don't have to commit to it hard. They have the Malzahar Voidlings. The Spirit's already tanking out a Warmox, but who cares? They had the Secure as well. I think it's time for the KSV suicide attempt at trying to stop this, but KSV look like they're just going to give it up.
Yeah, you can see they're edging on over to that one, but they're not going to make any big moves towards it. They're going to give it away. The Ren coming in early. Afrika knew they could meet the same fate. Down it does go. They're moving now towards the bottom side. They've got to rise. It's level 15 to level 12 at this point. What are you going to do?
You're going to leave. You're going to leave. That's what CuVee, he took one round and he was like, okay, I've been bested, and he left the lane.
It's like, I think I'm about to have another toilet issue on this Rift right now. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, boy.
You know?
This might be the first and last time we see Top Kennen again here in LCK.
Good news, it won't be a perfect game. There has been a turret picked up by KSV. But it is the perfect game for Afrika fans. This is what they've been dreaming of after a couple of lean performances. Week 5 was not kind to them, going down in 2 straight sets.
For ult is traded, but again, they can't quite engage here. Ambition, though, he's going to be looking for the pull. He's going to get onto someone there. It looks like Spirit, but they just turn it around right away. Look at the top laners go at it. CuVee not able to stand up to the damage of the Rise. And at the end of it all, Ambition tries to make the play once again, but not tanky enough to stay alive.
I mean, he's using his Impale on a Sejuani when his team is behind in gold. They're never going to be able to kill the Sejuani. Tank items early always outpace damage items in terms of actually keeping you alive. So Spirit's back to full health with the Warmox. The Baron will start. It's a rushed decision by Ambition, the wrong one, and they lose Baron as a result.
The fight had begun. They traded the Sejuani ult for the Cosmic Radiance, but then re-engaging there, definitely not the answer. Maybe just let it go, poke a little bit with Ruler. Bidders rise up in the top side, up against CuVee. You can see that not really having a fun time. The bottom inhibitor obviously going to go down.
Kuro is level 18 to the 13 from Ambition. Not even talking about Core JJ.
Yeah.
They're looking for a pick here. They actually got one.
Looks like they should be able to get it. It's 3 members versus just Rise. Ruler even showing his face up there.
One able to push the mid lane in, so it's after the inhibitor went down. So small criticism to Keen. Here's a turn.
No QSS, nothing to help him out. And down he does go. Just around the corner was the scary Malzahar. And the Cosmic Radiance even blown here. Not going to help out at all. And now you're going to get caught. Now you're going to go. That's going to be the second inhibitor. Most likely the game as Afrika are pushing in.
They're looking for it to close. Such deletion damage on the Malzahar. Here's more.
Double kill now for Aiming, who's had a fantastic series. 2 wins. It's looking like for this rookie guy coming on in, trying to get the wins, and that's going to do it. Only 1 kill on the board for KSV. The clean 2-0 victory for Afrika.
Welcome back, Afrika freaks. You only had a 1-week break, but you took 2 weeks after going down twice last week. This week, however, showing their potential, even varying. The ever-reliable Kramer bringing in Aiming. They did not miss a beat. In fact, they looked even better.